Wow. We meet again. It's me, Tasha Boogie Capone. Yes, y'all know who it is. And y'all know who I am. All I can say is hello. I hope all is blessed and all is well. Um, of course, you know what this is. Set off ATL. Watch with me actually, because I'm watching it right now. So we're watching it together. And I'm gonna give my response as it goes. And it's starting off right now. They're starting off confronting Chauncey. Of course, I'm late. They started already, and I'm tardy for the party, but it is what it is. They're confronting Chauncey still. Um, Tony, Black, Delon, and all they're all in the room, whatever. And like I said, it just started, so let's see what happens, and let's talk some shit. Let's see what it gives.
Away from the conversation. Thank you.
I'm just trying to understand the concept right now. Tony checked him. Everybody checked him, and they're seeing what it's given.
Again, I just thought back to that other person's birthday dinner. I'm seeing all these hands. I'm seeing this. Telling me to calm down. I look at my partner.
Tony talking about the birthday dinner where he was talking about this person you were doing too much with his hands or whatever. It was too funny, but yeah, he said he don't want to resort back to good into his Chicago ways, all the hand movements or whatever.
How we gonna do it? How we gonna get you understand? Even though it was minor, it was minor. So Chauncey and I thought we were cool. He got heated. He started pumping his fists.
Not pumping the
fist.
fist.
Started going like this again. I just thought back to that other person's birthday dinner. I'm seeing all these hands. I'm seeing this. You telling me to calm down. I look at my partner. I say, look, so one person in this room that can ask me to calm down.
This shade counter is so off. It's so annoying.
He said, you do you. And then that's when we had some words. Basically, because I contact that means you're running away from the conversation. Thank you. And say again, Professor. So my thing is, I don't reflect from no conversation because any conversation that I have with anybody that said once, it can say it twice, three the fuck times that is asking me on a reunion.
That's a lie, but okay. Um,
Leave me out of it this time. If I'm not in the room, please leave me out of it.
Oh boy, here goes.
For the next time, this ain't no threat. This ain't no threat.
Tony said this ain't no threat. Just leave me out of it.
Not even do that. If somebody can figure that threat, let's not even put that up.
Because Tony said his man was right there.
Why is it that?
Tony had to get up.
One person says something at a loud tone. I didn't bring it down. But when you're loud, it's okay. It's whatever. It's whatever.
Oh.
When I said, you asked me to tell you said it's whatever. It's whatever.
Oh.
But when I say this ain't no threat, because when in my world, when you say it's whatever, to me that means it's up. That's a threat. That's a threat. I don't care what nobody said. That's a threat.
Tony, first of all, Tony said he asked. He said, "Can't nobody tell him to shut up unless it's his man." And he asked his man, "What should he say?" And he said, "His man said, do you?" So Tony, let's say, hold on. How come every time, you know, you get loud or whatever, it's okay. Because it's you, Chauncey. Like, you could get loud, you could say whatever. But when it's somebody else, you got to tell them, calm that down, be quiet, they're talking too much or whatever. I mean, I can, I, I understand what he's talking about. But Mariah, yeah, like, Tony, like, hold up. Because if you say it's whatever, that's a threat. Tony, like, I'm from fucking Chicago. Whatever, that's a motherfucking threat. Okay? Listen, let's get into it.
So, only thing I'm saying is, if you want to pass out what you want to, you have to also understand what a person won't take. So you have to be fair, right? So for me to say this is not a threat, that's not a way of me saying this is a threat. This just let me know that if your mindset thinks it's a threat, because if I'm a threat and I'm gonna say, you know what? Next time I'm just gonna fuck you up. That's a
Oop,
threat. I ain't gonna give no disclaimer. So
oop.
right now this is a disclaimer. That was a disclaimer. That this is not a threat. That made me a little bit emotional because my whole life.
Tony said, if I was the next time. Yeah. Wait, I gotta pull that back. Hold up. Because he said, you put out this motherfucker. I told you this wasn't no threat. It was a disclaimer. But hold up. Next time, I'm going to say, listen, I'm just going to snap the shit out. What he said? Hold up.
What a person won't take.
He said, hold up. We'll go back to more because this is too funny.
Whatever.
It's whatever. It's whatever.
When I said, you asking me to tell you said it's whatever. It's whatever.
Are you asking me or telling you it's
When
whatever?
I say this ain't no threat, because when in my world, when you say it's whatever, to me that means it's up.
Okay.
That's a threat. That's a threat. I don't care what nobody say. That's a threat. So only thing I'm saying is, if you want to pass out what you want to, you have to also understand what a person won't take.
If you want to pass out,
So you have
he said, if you want to pass out what you won't do, you have to understand what a person won't take. Talk that shit, Tony.
to be fair, right?
To be fair.
So for me to say this is not a threat,
So for me
that's
to
not a way of me saying this is a threat. This just let me know that if your mindset thinks it's a threat, because if I'm a threat and I'm gonna say, you know what? Next time I'm just gonna fuck you up. That's a threat.
He said, to me, this is not a threat. Because the next time, well, if I'm a threat, I'm going to say, you know what? The next time, I'm just going to fuck you up. That's the threat. And that's a threat. But this time, he's saying, this is not a threat. This is just a disclaimer. Okay? Come on, old school.
I ain't gonna give no disclaimer. So right now this is the disclaimer. That was a disclaimer.
So right now, this is the disclaimer. It's not a threat.
That made me a little bit emotional because
come on, old school.
Life. And at that point, I was tired because Chauncey and I had a conversation on the phone before then. We were actually going to get together and talk. However, with my name being in so many people's mouths and a lot of people talk behind the scenes, and if people want to know, well, why is Tony always popping off? Why is Tony always got a smart mouth? Why is Tony always reading somebody? There's always
come on, Uncle Tony.
Something behind the scenes that you don't know. I was missing. I didn't know what was going on. It wasn't blurred like that. I was in the text message. It was. My name was blurred out in the text message. Somebody. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all could have had y'all could have shot each other through Instagram message. Right. And it wasn't nothing.
He said behind the scenes there was a lot of shit going on, so he just don't be popping off for no reason. He said behind the scenes there's a lot of shit that be going on that people don't see. Come on, cause only like we gonna see what the fuck is be going on.
Yo, and I wanted him to say whatever he said, anything because you felt the way after he said your name. But let's keep it a buck. Tony's full of shit. I mean, come on now. Like I be trying to. I don't know him like that. So I try not to pass judgment on people, but there's something about Tony that just gives off inauthentic. We already had a conversation about what, like the conversation of being had at the party. So we already came to an understanding. I already told you what was said. It was not said in that way. We said it was cool, we squashed it, and now you're sitting across from me crying about Michael Jackson and Dre Kelly and all these other people. You're full of shit.
Not Michael Jackson.
When I just opened up to you and told you how you feel about me, I still got your back. And then when you came back, it was like a double, like, well, bitch, bye. I'm not gonna have yours. And that's how I came.
Did I say that? It's not making me did I? You was like, it is what it is. You said it is what it is. That's why I can't control how other people feel about something that I don't. Okay. Like you said, this is going. Well,
when I say I love Tony down, I love Tony down for real because Tony is real. Um, Whenever I hang out
Tony
with
is
Tony
real.
and I realize that people have been saying stuff about him in this group for the longest time. So this, what they call an Oscar performance, is actually him being real and transparent with you guys relative to how he feels you guys are treating him in this moment and moments that have come prior. Like, let's just be clear, you gotta listen to what somebody is saying instead of trying to shade them in all.
Right.
Feel them, receive them.
The line said you don't have to shade him. They've been shading Tony since the season started, and they have. They have. He's the old person who just talks too much or always throwing out names. They have. They talk so much shit about Tony, but I mean, and I feel what the line's saying. Like, you can't shade everybody at all times. You know what I'm saying? Like, if he telling you how he felt and y'all mistreating him, let him motherfucking vent and tell you how he felt. Respect his feelings. I respect that. Come on, Delon. Come on, Delon.
everybody has a story. Period. When I said the storyline comment, I was talking about it pertaining to the project. That's it. I also ended it with, but I also don't know you because, like you said, you don't know what I got going on. I don't. I don't know what you got going on. I don't know what you're filming. That was my opinion. I apologize. Like I said, I just be too blunt and too. Sometimes, so I apologize for saying that, but it wasn't like you don't have anything going on. I would be. Are you really think I would say in that? What? Come on now. I don't know. And then I mean, how? Obviously, you got to go and look for the market. Into telling Black something that I said, which I already had shared with him. So those things combined to me was like, well, what's going on? You get what I'm saying? You have to understand that. I do. As far as like telling him the battery in the back comment, like I said earlier, that like it didn't come. There was no like reason for it. I said it, and I don't mind that you said it, but it's just the context of how everything transpired. Those three things makes me sit back and look and ponder at the situation as to your intent.
Chad, and he indicated to me that happened. That somebody said something about my personal view, and he was alluding to it being Black. So of course I'm gonna get all these individuals together in a cohesive manner and talk about it.
Right.
Tell me, Chauncey told me that he would tell me when we were all together. He didn't want to say it over the phone. So I'm gonna make that happen.
Make it happen, motherfucker, Delon. Make it happen, bitch. Get them all together and have them split a motherfucking tea, bro. Come on.
So today I have invited Miss Shantika, the love goddess, out to Rock Steady. It is a store right next to my restaurant, and they specialize in like crystals and herbs and things that are on the aesthetics of what Shantika is all about. So I wanted to invite her so she can come in, do a little shopping, and we can probably sit down and shop it up and figure out some things when it comes to this product.
Hello, welcome to Rock Steady.
Oh God.
Okay, Rock Steady.
Meeting me here today, but I'm gonna take that cocktail now.
All right, well, it is cocktails and crystals. So I can go ahead and get you something started.
Cocktails and crystals.
Nice and strong. Come on, regular.
Okay, Rock Steady got cocktails and crystals.
I'm not sure what they're gonna want with it.
What's that, tequila? What's that, Absolute? Oh, that's Absolute, girl. Oh, they got real vodka.
Tell me about Rock Steady. Well, Rock Steady, we've been here since April. Newly renovated area here. We also have a store also in Stonecrest at Lake Wall Street.
Okay, full glasses.
We love it. Everyone's coming in their healing process, so we're just here to assist and provide all the tools they can do. So let me know if you have any
That's
questions.
fine.
Thank you.
I'm going over here and sit around.
All right.
Okay, they got dream catchers.
They invited me to Rock Steady, a spiritual shop, and I was a go because it's right down my alley. That's my love. It's my vibe. he wanted to talk about what it is that I actually do as far as he heard about the separate. And he wanted to know, more detail. What is it that I do?
Hey, hi, welcome to Rock Steady. How are you? I'm well. It's so pretty in here. Thank you. Absolutely. Now, how many else is this what you think? Hey, let's see if I show them. I'm just joking. I give it up. Look, I got this. Just you want to say? Thanks. I'm here.
Oh, a year of positive thinking.
Don't get turned on, I know this. I invite you to come to look around. I'm like, you're into your whole holistic stuff, I got personal healing, and some of this stuff I think can help you in your practice. I think that drink can help me too. Oh, can we get the love guys to drink, please? Sure. I think she wants some tap water.
Oh shit, Shantika. Oh shit, Shantika. Drink. Okay, let's get a sip, girl. Come on, cocktail. They say shades don't work. You shouldn't be using it. But then she uses it. I've heard it enters. Okay, let me pause this. I've heard people say that sage is like entering bad spirits, is not of God or whatever. Now for Shantika to be doing this, the practice, whatever things of the sort, sage and stuff like that. I want to talk to her because that's a question I have for her. If they say don't do it and stuff like that, you're the love goddess and things, like, what's your thoughts on it not being quote unquote of God? You know what I mean? Like I have that question, but let's get into it some more. Let's go. Yes, I love dream catchers.
So, Ashley and I are.
She said, I want a dream catcher. I love dream catchers.
I have an epiphany to give a Shantika about an event. So we decided to sit down and have a conversation.
Here to go. Another event. Come on, Papa Smurf.
I was trying to be strong for everybody else. I think a lot of people don't understand that we are real too. That we still have life, that birth is here. On top of the ones that are already there.
Right.
When you get ready to call them, it's like you can call them. You're supposed to be strong.
Right. You're supposed to be the strong person. Come on, hold up, pause. Come on, Shantika. Shantika talking about, being the strong person. The person that everybody relies on for being strong, for everybody relies on you for the strength that you keep and you possess, but nobody ever thinks about the weights on your shoulders of one, the situations of your own life, and two, not to mention the situation that they put on your life. Come on, Shantika. Come on, girl.
So my good old lady, Miss Enrique, invited me out to this chat and talk about some things. So she asked me could I come out. I was free, so I popped up to where she was, and we just started having a conversation about some things. And lo and behold, Miss Shantika was there.
I like that dream catcher. Enters bus clown. Okay, girl.
I was going to your restaurant. That you went there, and this is why I say it's a holistic healing place. You get your sage. Well, we need some sage. Oh, I think I
She said I got good energy, baby.
Prostitute place. And we were just chilling. And, a couple of nice friends. Yeah, you might get some things.
Bus Clown, got you. I love his Bus Clown. I like the Bus Clown is raw, he's unfiltered, he's uncut, and however he feels is how he feels. And I have heard that he had had some feelings about Shantika. Now, what you guys may not know is that Shantika is actually my sister-in-law. So I know her, and for him to have these feelings about her, and me to have, I love him, I love her. I wanted to bring them together because I really felt like they could have a conversation and then understanding as mature adults to understand each other and why they move the way they move and why they do the things they do. And I'm just hoping that Buzz Cut is he's really a sweetheart. I think he's gonna be okay, man. But I know Buzz Cut.
So, we talked at the tea party and we discussed, I discussed with you my
Okay,
issues.
so now they're talking about
Which is where I was at in life.
now they're talking about I guess the conversation Shantika and Buzz Clown had prior, their differences, whatever. I hope they're trying to settle them. Let's see how where this goes.
Came up, so just like I was team, no 6 women. At that point, I had cut a lot of them off. Okay, I'm speaking. Basically, I've been friends with a couple of women that I'm sorry, when I step back out of the relationship, I noticed that they don't really fuck with my lifestyle. They just fuck with me. They don't fuck with my lifestyle. I don't like the fact that, oh, you cool with me doing this to your little boy.
It's like this. That fade. Like, yeah. No, I'm getting too old, but not you.
Not you.
I get you. I get you.
Oh my God. They just dropped the F-bomb. Come on, Papa fucking Smurf. Come on, motherfucking Bus Clown. And I can like I can definitely agree. I can definitely motherfucking relate. Like, oh my God, it's so me being trans or whatever, it's a situation, especially when you fuck with and deal with people who don't really understand you, you know what I'm saying, and they'll be like, oh yeah, I'm not homophobic, I'm not this and the third, whatever, you know what I'm saying, but they don't fuck with what I do. It's like whenever they got it in their feelings or something, they always want to revert to trying to throw, what I'm saying, my difference or whatever in my face or something, whatever. It's like, come on, like, ooh, just because cisgender bitches, it's like, where's the respect? Where is the respect? I don't give a fuck what we are. We're still human. I don't give a fuck what I do, what I like. I don't give a fuck if I was motherfucking sucking dick on a handstand in motherfucking 96,000-degree weather. The fuck, I mean, it's not like, it's like, love me for me, I get it, but if you can't respect who I am on top of that, loving me for me, then there's no point in fucking with you. It's no point in talking to you. You know what I mean? It's like, oh yeah, the rest of them I don't fuck with, but I fuck with you. Get the fuck out of here. Like that's, oh my goodness. This right here is, oh, I love it.
So, like I told you, when I seen her, and I asked her where she, are you gay? And she told me what, I was like, I bet that. Yes, I bet that. Because I was just like, because I don't know how I'm going to enter into talking to
another cisgender woman, right?
Because that hurt me. The girls are 10 years strong. You know what I'm saying? And to come to find out, and then what brought to my attention, we went on a trip. And my other friends, I brought them in on the trip. My other friends like, why are you around them?
Right.
No, I don't dislike Shantika at all. I just come in a point in my life where meeting her and she being introduced to this group is that
oh my God,
I had a battle for a long time with cis women. For one, many of the times us being gay,
right,
males, we have these females that are our friends and they love us down. But as soon as somebody like maybe their husband or their boyfriend disrespect us, they're not standing up for us just as well as we stand up
for them, right?
And
I just came to a period of time where I wasn't fucking with women. If you was a cis woman, I ain't fucking with you because it was hard for me to decipher, like,
Who with
are
me and
y'all
who
here for
not?
me? Are
Right.
y'all here for me just for the moment? Are y'all just here for a season? Are
Right.
y'all just using me as a trophy to make you look good?
Say that. To the side and say,
Oh, did that bitch just say using me as a trophy to make you look good? Come on, Buzz Clown. Come the fuck on, Buzz Clown, because they don't even understand. They think because you're a gay man and they're cisgender women that they automatically are the trophy on your arm. But no, let's keep it real. You know what I mean? A lot of cisgender women, befriend gay men or transgender women or whatever, 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 for them to be the trophy on their arm, for them to be the one to be like, I got me a gay friend or I got me a trans friend, or you know what I'm saying? It's like, ooh, come on, Buzz Clown, talk your shit. Talk your shit, bitch.
hey, I heard what you said. And I would have cleared it up then that I didn't say this. That's not what I said. I was clear up. But to go to a room of people that was not there was clown and say what you said and allow them to form an opinion about me based on what you said. That's what I have. He new to the group and learning the community. I respected Buzz Cloud for coming to help me. One, help me understand.
Okay.
Um, I think people, let's say people perish from lack of
People pay for the
understanding.
lack of knowledge,
And
right?
he brought it to my attention, what he had been through with cis women. And I didn't know. I didn't know. And for him to bring it to me, I had the utmost respect for Buzz Cloud for bringing that to my attention and educated me on why he was telling me about his experience.
Yeah, you got it. This my baby over here. She gonna get
Oh wow. Okay, Buzz Clown with the wedgie. Yes.
you probably need some amethyst.
Look at it.
Amethyst all over there. You need some.
What this song gonna do?
You don't know how songs work, please?
No, don't see what you're attracted to.
I'm attracted to that.
That's money.
Right here. That's money? How much is that?
You would be trying to go.
Not what you were attracted to. Okay, come on.
So, all in all, I feel like today was very productive. My conversation with Shantika was productive about our event that we're going to do. My conversation with Buzzcloud and Shantika together was productive because they looked it out and they now understand each other. It's better vibes and it's no misleading or underlying situations. And that's always
Come on.
sometimes when people go to jumble down and don't put a name on it. You're trying to think, are they talking about me? Stop doing
Come on, understanding. Come on, come on, come on, come on, common ground. Come on, conversations. Come on, working it out. Come on. Like, this is why I like this group. No shade. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I've been started out saying from the jump. You can go to my beginning of my reviews from the beginning, even on, because I started doing them on Instagram. And I said this is the Golden Girls, but the Golden Girls there's a reason why I said the Golden Girls. You understand me? The Golden Girls, I always say this, are still funny to this day, even though the show was old as fuck. That's one. Two, it's gonna make you fucking laugh. It might make you cry. It's gonna put you on the tip of your edge of your seat because it's gonna be some motherfucking shit going on. And then on top of it all, they're gonna come to resolutions and conversations and motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, sundering it out. Like, I respect these bitches. It's not a constant battle. Well, some of them. I mean, because there's old people, young people, the mature and the immature. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. It's in a bunch. But I'm glad there are the mature bunch in this crew. That it just puts the whole it gives it more substance. We have some reckless ones, some non-reckless ones, some willing to conversate ones, some willing not to conversate ones, some that be like, it's whatever, some that be like, okay, I'm not threatening you, but don't play with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, this is too cute. Come on, come on, come on. I commend that motherfucking conversation between Buzzcloud and Santika. Why? Because it's a common ground. It's an understanding they both have now within each other that is so dope.
some dumb stuff, put Because to me, if you say something about me, you can say it in the air. You're not talking to me until you say my name.
Right.
So, y'all stop with all the subliminals. Let's stop with all the grudges and stuff here. Just stop it. Just live your life. Stop it. You
Papa
don't
said
have to
stop with
lie.
all the grudges,
Don't
stop
act
all the
like it ain't gonna
subliminals.
be. It's fine.
Come on,
You don't have
Papa
to lie.
Smurf. If it don't apply, let it fly, honey. Oh, not my video. But yeah, y'all. So I'm excited to see what is given, you know. Um I understand the fact that people have their differences, but it's one thing to have a differences, it's another thing to, you know, to work through them differences. I mean, that's the best thing in life, honestly. But we back.
So, the way that I decided to write this, so it all started with me wanting to be like the Andy Cohen of this Realness Behind the Crown. So I went.
Liam shirt says, "Suck my drunk dick." You know what? You know what, Liam? Liam, this shirt is too fucking cute.
That had Realness Behind the Crown Chicago, Realness Behind the Crown Houston, Realness Behind the Crown California. Like I had all these different places that I wanted to film, and so because the character Michael Reese and Antoine are from the DMV area, I decided that I wanted to do the Realness Behind the Crown DC. Was wiped off, wiped away. So everything that I worked for gone again.
Okay, so they're
And
working on
I'm
their
pushing you
project.
back. So this is because at first I was just gonna say fuck it and not do this at all.
Their
But
acting
I told
project.
myself like, no, you know, you guys work hard. In Atlanta, uh,
Look at Reese.
they did not. There were cast members that dropped out right before filming. And like I had to do a whole switch around, grab this person, put this person in place. It was a lot, right? And so where it was very to the point of
They're
you know what,
gathering. He's
this
talking
isn't
about,
gonna
you
happen. I
know,
don't want to do this anymore. And that's why we even doing season two. But I did think
the
about you
scenes.
guys. And I'm like, you know, because you guys work so hard for me to call you again and say, Matthew was married. This is like the third time, right? It's like,
give me my
you guys are now. Like, but I wanted to make sure that it happened, so I do think you guys can push them through and do it.
Oh,
However, that kind of like never really happened because the people that I kind of had in charge to do these different Realness Behind the Crowns kind of dropped the ball. I can't do everything, so it's like, all right, fine. But I had the script already written, so I infused that for this season. I infused that.
hey,
And
Marciano.
I actually had.
How you doing, love?
Going to DC. Also, I do want to show you a little clip of what I put together.
Just doing my little
already,
review, my watch with me,
just so you
girl.
can see the level that Atlanta has set.
I started late, but I'm catching up.
That is the bar. Do not go below. Okay. The goal is to match or go above, but do not go below.
Okay.
Because they set the bar already, and this is just their little. This is and that weekend was very challenging. Here, we pushed through though. That was a hard
Not we pushed through.
baby. That part connect like that was a lot. That was a whole lot. And so I can truly say that, you know, DC
I love his production.
was way better than what I experienced in Atlanta. It was
I love Liam's production hat. I love when he's, you know, got his little, you know, 1-2 on and he's talking about his show and he wants to get it popping. Like, it's cute. It's definitely like it is commendable. I'm so, you know, amazed to see, like, you know, how the show captures another show, you know, and show respect and show homage that somebody else is on the show that's on the show. You know, they don't get like, oh, let's not talk about this show. No, show his life. And that's dope. You know, being a part of the show is and putting his show on is a part of his life. That's a part of the show. So respectable.
Like a breath of fresh air. Everything went seamlessly. Actually, we were done filming ahead of time. A lot of the cases, I really thoroughly enjoyed it. And shout out to Michael Reese for stepping up and casting everyone and just being the amazing king that he is. And Antoine
And
for
shout out to
assisting
Michael
him.
Reese.
Like those two together, like our rock was so hard. And it really was good. It was dope. Yeah.
Their acting is so dope.
And then we done. Then we're doing a BTS.
The what? Behind the scenes. Oh, I thought we was on BTS. Smooth like butter.
You know what? Well, my assistant is Sean Mack.
They are funny.
Jesus. Sean and I he's like my brother. He's been with me from the beginning, really. I met Sean when he was in high school. I was in college and I was actually coming to his school to.
Oh my goodness! So he's talking about his
Of course, I got
his assistant, his
um,
team,
and the
which
rest
is
of the
dope. He
proceeds
met
went
his
to
assistant. He
whatever
knew his assistant since high
organization
school.
he
That's
did,
dope.
SBA or something like that. And Sean was one of the models there. And I'll never forget, he came to me.
Come
and
on,
was just
Sean.
like, I want to be with you. And like, you're so dope. Like, this is really amazing. Like, and I gave Sean a test. And the test was to put on his own fashion show. I was like, I'll be there to guide you, but I want to see what it is that you're able to do. And he did it. He did an amazing job. He may have called me like once or twice for it, but
Oh my God.
exact house. He did exactly what he was supposed to do. He got the designers. He did train the models. Like he did everything that he was supposed to do. And ever since then, he's been rocking with me as my assistant. He does all the paperwork. He calms me down. He does. He's like the other side of me, the calmer side. When I get frustrated and angry, he kind of like brings me down. So we're a great team.
I got you.
I love this T-shirt.
Oh my God! Thank you. And it's so proud. I picked it up. I was surprised, right?
Shout out to you and your team, Liam. That's so dope. Amazing. I can't wait to see your finished products. Hopefully you send me the link. I love me some Liam and Terrence, and Tony.
No, originally I wanted it to be the Real Time of Crown DC, and I wanted it to be the Real Time of Crown Atlanta, but what ended up happening,
I just think they're so cute together.
All the balls were dropped,
all of them,
and everything, and I had this script. It just made sense to kind of infuse it and flesh out season 2, which was amazing. It turned out to be amazing. To flush it out and to make it one big series versus it just being, a few episodes here, a few episodes there. It actually kind of flushed out to be a full season.
Okay.
And I think everybody did a great job.
Okay. Okay, what is this giving?
Today I am meeting up with JT. I wanted to meet up with her because I invited her out to do a drag show and she was a no-show. Well, she did come, she came a little bit later. But I wanted to get to talk to her because a lot of things been going on within the group, a lot of conversations, a lot of conflicts. And I just wanted to get to the bottom of some of it and get to know who JT really was.
Okay, Enrique.
Not even saying on him too much, but it's just he's one of the that situation is one of the reasons why I don't have like real lasting real relationships with gay men. Like they just yes, because I've never until me and Taylor decided to create our bonds, I've never had a genuine gay friend. I'm 28 years old and I've never had a gay friend who I can say I can call, is there for me, is here for me, and that's that. I'm not everyone that I have had, they've always fallen to the wayside, whether it's something shicey transpired. And, honestly, it's kind of not even just to center it around the community. It's more or less men, period. because I don't trust men at all. Like it starts with my dad. I went through my life with him. Like, and I expressed the whole thing about I've never had like a coming out story because he's always made it a known factor that he does not agree with my femininity. And so when it came down to it, I just decided to cut him short and just continue to move forward my life the way it was. And so like now we're in a different place. Like we're cool. We have like little conversations here and there, but there isn't no like acknowledgement of.
It's just, I'm sorry.
I'm crying.
Because it provides us positive energy. Like, I'm very in tune with people who give nurturing spirit and nurturing energy out, and he definitely has that. Obviously, they call him Papa Smurf, but he kind of gives me a mother figure energy, and I kind of want to get to know him a little better. I've never really dealt nor had a relationship with a seasoned gay ever, so I thought, this would be a perfect opportunity to like create a new bond with a person and see what the vibe is.
Listen,
I man, it land on his head and don't be a hurt soul.
I don't need it either, so I get it. But just that, like, there is no acknowledgement of who I am now. It's just who he wants me to be, and I can't live in that space. So because of that situation, and I don't really have like a real resolved space between me and my dad, where I can say we're in a nice, calm space. I maneuver in weirdness when it comes down to other men, whether it's a relationship or a friendship. And then like it's just the community adds another layer to that. So well, that's what I'm saying. He doesn't really understand the validity.
So just to give clarification, I identify as non-binary. Non-binary for me as a definition means I don't conform to either gender. Now that doesn't change my awareness as a person. I'm very aware of who I was and who I am when I was brought into this earth. I'm a God-fearing individual, so my spirituality is also very important to me. Therefore, is a part of my identity. And with that comes understanding physically I am who I am. I know who I am, who I came out to be, but I also mentally know that there was a different part of me that I had to be okay with too. And I can't battle something that is a part of me. I can't tell somebody that this is not who I am when I know for a fact this is who I am. Nor can I allow somebody else to tell me that this is who I am when I know that's not who I am. So it's a journey in itself, but I had to learn, grow, and evolve over time. And now you see the person that I am today. I didn't really start this journey for real until maybe about 23, 24 years old. Like some people think that's old, but coming from a very conservative space like South Carolina, like Lake City is very small. Like everybody knows everyone, everybody's related to everyone, and it can be a little taxing on your psyche and your growth as a person because everybody is so used to routine, everybody's so used to the same old thing. So when it comes down to new things, it's very, rare that you see it. But when you do see it, sometimes it doesn't go the right way. And I was kind of one of those people, like to be a quote unquote male in Lake City who doesn't fit the normal stereotype of what a guy or a man looks like, it automatically came with ridicule. And I had to be okay with that. There was parts of me that just exude femininity. I had no control over what I exuded, what energy I gave, and how I looked.
I think that conversation you just had, you need to have with. And I'm saying this because what happens again is that we all meet people and your backstory is a whole big part of who your makeup is. And so, like, most times I told Shantika that it wasn't really her, he just said about women in general. Like, because I'm going to be beating myself up and like, what I do, and I'm just a woman. It's nothing I did per se. And just like you just said with Antonio, once you did it, took you right into your trigger point. So I just feel that having an adult conversation to say, hey, we're going to just lay it out on the table.
I'm going to speak on this when I finish the whole conversation. I might have to rewind it for a little bit. So I just want you to understand, I'm not being quiet for no reason. I'm just letting it play and before I say what I got to say, because this is a very touchy subject. And of course, I have my own personal opinion. Of course, I have my own runnings. And I'm to the point where, fuck it. We gonna call a spade a spade. So let's go.
I'll tell you exactly how you made me feel. Express yourself too. You can leave it out here while we're done.
Right.
because I know the both of you, and I think you guys can have that
Because
conversation.
at this
That would
point,
help
we're
out a
gonna
lot.
talk
Because
about
even
it.
when he explained some stuff to us the other day, I told him it helped me understand him a lot. Because even when I talk to him, I don't know him. None of us totally know each other. Even you can tell that y'all know each other, but y'all don't know each other. Right. So it's I just I want people to just start doing a little more dope. I mean, react to your emotions, all the stuff you want to do, but just when you calm down, rationalize it and have that talk. Right. And you can agree to disagree.
She made the statement that she has problems or has had problems with gay men in the past. I didn't take it personally because I identify as a gay man, but I know me. Like I always understand that when people are talking, they kind of generalize things and put everybody in the same umbrella until they get to know the person. So I never took it personal because again, she's just hitting me, and she had already told me that she wanted to hit me, and I'm a gay man. So I felt like she has people she wants to open up to, or people that she wants to let her guard down for. But it's so hard because she's been hurt by so many gay men in her past that it kind of becomes like this obstacle for her. So I was very glad that she entrusted in me enough to want to open up to me and let me know who she was and have a conversation with me.
Now, let's talk about it because this situation it's annoying to me. I've had my own runnings with this person, and they had their words to say when it comes to like, you know, trans women. What they said to me, I'm not a person who likes to deal with a bunch of trans women. Listen, that's so wrong, so disrespectful. So now they're putting now I feel like, listen to this conversation. I feel like they put their, perspective of insecurities and shit like that on me. Like you have an issue when it comes to gay men. I don't. You have an issue when it comes to, I feel like gay men have an issue when it comes to me, but I don't have an issue when it comes to gay men. I love all the girls. I am a person who likes to, show and express love to everyone. To everyone, excuse me. And I feel like people are just like, at this point, they fail to realize that you can't put everybody in a box. Just because you have an issue with a couple of gay men, that doesn't put all gay men in a box. That doesn't put all, cisgender women in the box. That doesn't put all, transgender women, binary, non-binary, whatever you want to call them, in the box. Like the way this is set up, the way these conversations is going about, I think it's so wrong, so disrespectful towards oneself. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like when she's sitting here talking about she has bad run-ins with gay guys, I mean, you identify yourself as non-binary, but you don't identify yourself as trans. So that means you're a gay guy who just likes to wear women's clothes. I mean, I don't know how to explain it. Like what do you call this? Like the confusion. The confusion is not fair for people who are trying to understand. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, how do you say, okay, you have an issue with gay men, but we don't even know what you are. You don't even know what you are. You don't even know who you are. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to be rude or whatever, but it's the point is, how can you say something about gay men, but what are you? Like, people call you gay man. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what the fuck? Like, that's not fair. That's not fair at all. It's not. You know what I mean? Apparently, you have your own insecurities. Maybe I feel like because Enrique said something to her, to her about, uh, Bus Clown, releasing his, what he's dealing with, what he goes on with, then I feel like, okay, now the whole feel like, okay, now I got an angle to go on. Was it genuine? I don't truly think it was. Honestly, I think that conversation on Enrique's side was genuine to get to know, but I don't feel like the answer back or the rebuttals that was given back to all the questions or the explanations about the gay men this, the gay men that. I mean, how dare you when you go around bullying people? I'm confused. It's like, what? And then you bully people on their clothing and stuff like that. But you've been wearing this same Chinese dress for 13 episodes. 13 episodes, the same Chinese dress, honey. What? I mean, you know what I mean? It's just a lot. It's a lot that comes from this person that they just be failing to realize. Don't dish out no shit you can't take. You know what I'm saying? And it's not fair. Don't make it seem like it's the gay man. No, bitch, it's you. It's you. It's your disrespect. It's the what you live about. It's how you carry yourself and how you present yourself and how you come off. It's you. Don't make it seem like it's a lot of gay men in this world that will not even will feel like they don't even have to relate to you because of how you give yourself. But then there's other people who would want to relate to you, but then the way you give yourself. It's like, so don't make it seem like it's the gay men, because I truly don't believe it's the gay men. I don't. I really don't. Like you get along with a lot of them perfectly fine at this point. You know what I'm saying? Including Chauncey, including Talent, including I mean, so what I don't get it. I don't get it. And then you're on a gay man platform. I don't get it. So what's your point? Jealous? First and foremost, there's no reason to be jealous of anybody at all. I don't even know why you're in my motherfucking comments. First and foremost, let's make that clear. Jealous of who? I could never be jealous of nobody. Let's make that clear. Ever. Especially at a person who's so confused about themselves. Let's make that fucking clear. Jealous? So let's I'm not even gonna entertain this comment. I'm not even gonna let you, even here we go with this bullshit. People are looking for attention. Needless to say, I don't give a fuck what nobody has to say. Again, jealous. No, you're looking for attention. You want my attention? I told you how to get a hold of me. Other than that, there's nothing to talk about. But again, let's make it clear. Okay. At this point, when a bitch is really stand up on their shit and who they are, you cannot be threatened by nobody. I can't, I'm not gonna feel like, oh, this person makes me threatened. Oh, I can't, cisgender women threaten me. Like, I'm a transgender woman who surrounds herself with nothing but cisgender women. I've never been around the whole crowd of a bunch of gay people because and this is no offense to LGBT community, what it is, but I've never been around a bunch of them because it's not like what I've been around per se. So it's like, it's not like I don't want to. It's just not what I'm used to. I've been very family oriented, so my family has been, my cousins. It's always been family, so I've always had to fit into with a cisgender crowd. So needless to say, I did cisgender things. This gotta go. um, but anywho, let me say this. There's no point in either how can I say this? There's no point in trying to, how can I like I can't say, oh, a cisgender woman, makes me uncomfortable when that's all I know. You know what I mean? I can't say a gay man makes me uncomfortable because, I I can relate. You know what I mean? Like what Buzzclown was saying about, they fuck with you, and then they don't fuck with you to a certain extent because of they don't go so hard as much as you will go for them, and that's true. I've been there. I've been there before. I've been there before. Like I've been there. You know what I mean? Where it's a cisgender women who I go so hard for her, but then when it's time for go hard for me, they fall the fuck back. Like they don't see it so real. I've been there before. Like, I've helped cisgender women, even get ahead in life, babysit their kids or do whatever, you know what I'm saying? That they can get ahead, and then when it's time for me, it's like I'm stuck by myself. You know what I mean? So I know how to relate to that when it comes to but that don't make me hate them. That don't make me be like, okay, I can't be around no sister woman, no, fuck that bitch, whatever, whatever, whatever. No. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a person of empowerment. I'm a person who likes to come together with people. I'm a person who feels like the more the merrier, the more the better. You feel me? When we come together, we go have to make a statement. You know what I'm saying? It's a difference for me. Like, of course, I've been a drill. If you know me, I had a drill team that was huge, that had, the senior squad had like 40 people alone. The junior squad had like 20 people, you know what I'm saying? Then we had our midgets, and then we had a boy step squad. Then we had our fucking drum squad that was like 30 drummers because we combined with another team. It's like, yo, yeah, you know what I'm saying? And I'm over all of this. I'm over all of this, and none of this feels the best until we're all together. You know what I mean? So it's a come together moment. Like I don't understand. I don't understand what's not coming together. Like I feel like coming together is always the best. Always what's dope for people, because unity is better. Like where is the unity in the community? Fuck your set. Like, fuck your set, meaning trans, non-binary, bi, whatever. Fuck all that. Fuck all that. As a human, we should be able to understand each other and conversate. Period. 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 We should be able to understand and conversate. Don't come at me talking about the next bitch or the last bitch or whatever. Talk about you. At this point, it should be no conversation about nobody else. You know what I'm saying? It's like, how can you relate? So dope. So fucking dope. Definitely dope as fuck. But let's get more into it. Yeah, let's go. Because this conversation, it was cute. Oh, no. Okay, so, who's this? Who this is? When we come back. Is it London?
Have this
It
gun
is
range
London.
get together. I invited everybody, but apparently Antonio is upset that he wasn't invited, or that I took his idea when really I wanted to do this and I wanted to see what was going on about it, and I invited everybody. But
Antonio is upset.
either here or there, I do feel that.
Pause. Antonio is upset you took his idea. Honey, I can never understand the concept of these people. Why? Why would you be upset at something so little? Like, I hope he showed up still. Let's go.
This be a good time to get this aggression out. Shoot some damn guns. It should be no more arguments after we shoot these guns. Be done with it. So I'm planning to shoot every bullet will have a name on it, and when you shoot the bullet, you lay that situation to rest.
You know what? I yes, you're correct. Don't hurt yourself. Do what you just did. Say what? Put both hands there. What you had. Hey, now how you had?
I know I had right here before. Last time I hurt myself when I did that. I was like,
The skin will get pulled up your thumb every time.
Already.
Right. So look, you know, you left eye, right eye down. Why not? You know for sure. You know my left eye lazy. That's what I'm trying to say.
I can't believe it. Qween is really laughing. Marcy. Finally get to see Marcy.
Alright. Oh, those fingers perfect. Tighten those up just perfect. Perfect. First in the time. You right eye dominant. Look through it at me. Look through it at me. Right eye dominant. Left eye dominant. Right eye dominant. Good job. I knew that. You did. You did that. No, look at this. You left eye dominant, right or right eye? Right. Right eye. All right. Right-handed. Mm-hmm. All right. Perfect. You're left eye dominant. Are you left-handed or right-handed? I'm left-handed. Perfect. But I'm left-handed. Oh, okay. So you don't know if you right-handed or left-handed with the
People are crazy.
What about with shooting? You sure? Okay. Have you ever shot before? What about you?
He said he left-handed, a left-handed shooter. Okay, Marcy.
If you were, say you were right-handed left eye or left hand right eye, that means you cross-eye dominant. So you cut that. I was saying the opposite eye dominant. But being anybody on the same side dominant, being that you're saying everybody on the same side dominant, it's a lot easier now when we go to aim. So when you look down, you pick your weapon up. So go ahead and grab your weapon. Get a bit hyper, grab the trigger. Yep, you grab it, make sure you grab it.
London invited us to a gun range. Y'all remember that scene at the tea party when he said he'll kill a motherfucker?
Right.
Yeah, we finna see how this shit go, because he look like he can't shoot to save his damn life, and I'm fearing for my life. Apparently, Taylor actually has an issue. Taylor actually has an issue with what the law did the other day to you. A lot of people do. So, which almost was a settlement. You know what I'm saying? He set everybody up. Well, I didn't know you were coming. So y'all really feel like y'all set up? Yeah, no one knew. No one knew.
Wow. No one knew it was a setup. It was a setup. It's always a setup going on in this motherfucking. Why is Set It Off ATL the Set It Up crew? Everybody is setting up each other. This at this point now is giving spooky. It's giving spooky. It's giving spooky at this point. I'm the only viewer in this shit. You should be happy. I should. Why would I be happy? A disrespectful ass, fake ass, lying ass hater is here. Why would I be happy? Why would I be happy? Please do me the. Please let me know this. Like, why? It's giving you want to talk to me so bad. But back to the show. So yeah, they're talking about this setup thing, whatever. Okay, the person who I just blocked, whatever. He got set up. But good for his ass, because he's a fucking setup. He's right a part of the setup crew. So I mean, what's good for the motherfucking goose? Okay.
So here's my thing with that. Like I told him as soon as I walked in there, I'm here to listen to y'all.
Then he's talking.
Because problems brought up group chat. Y'all went out at bus conference. I know y'all got a bunch of questions. However, what I'm not about to do is a gang up situation. Right. And the only issue was, it just seemed like it was one person had issues, this person had issues, third person had issues. So at that point, it's like, okay, well, at this point, I don't give a fuck.
And I can't.
Oh my God.
There's too many conversations. Honestly, I didn't have an issue with you or anything that was going on because me and you hadn't already talked. The only issue that I had to that day was the fact about the text message and stuff like that, which we already talked about again. But but the main thing that pissed me off is, yeah, we had a conversation. We have to get that that's a separate thing. But also, me and Tony had a whole conversation the day before. I got the text. So you think Tony knew you were coming? I think Tony was at the moment because he was with Delon earlier. How you was with Delon earlier and you're still at his house?
I don't know about a lot of things.
Oh my God.
At this point with this group because it seems like people don't know how to let stuff go. Y'all don't gotta be friends. Y'all don't gotta be cordial.
This
all
way,
that
honey.
bullshit. Like, just let shit go. Chauncey, I love you more, but I do. But this is getting tiring with everybody, not just you, with everybody. Y'all don't know how to let shit go. I don't understand. Y'all adults, grown ass men in that. Yeah.
And you did not know.
That makes sense. He came in afterwards.
But not only that, even if he was still there, that is fine.
Right.
However,
Come on, Qween, with them tight ass jeans.
Prior to. So
Giving body, all these thighs.
He didn't even tell me that you were coming here. Why you didn't say that?
I got 3 motherfuckers, and then I got 2 irrelevant motherfuckers. That wasn't even there.
That's what I mean. I like to address shit in the moment.
But see, I mean, me too. But
Yeah, like, yo, I don't give a fuck how many motherfuckers in. I would have definitely been still standing to your side, like, bitch. They ganging up on you because I didn't know that Tony was gonna be there. Neither did I know that you were gonna be there, but Tony knew. So that's a issue.
Okay, so now let's talk about the conversation that started. The conversation in the beginning of the episode is what they're referring to. Who was there, who was not there, who wasn't gonna be there, who knew who was coming. You know, like I said, set it off ATL has become set it up ATL because all they do is set it up. They set hoes up quick.
Thing that I was able to say, y'all everything made a joke, and then so I was like, I don't give a fuck. That's why I had to leave because I was trying to get pissed off. And I'm in somebody's house, I'm not about to do that. So if I can't talk, they already have this perception. Oh, whatever you say, whatever comes out your mouth, you're lying. All right, then I'm done talking.
So what did Delon tell you? Because I remember y'all having a conversation after the fact. What did he say you did?
Well, for one, he apologized. He said that wasn't my intention for me to get. I was okay, cool. I get that. Even if that was like that, how the fuck will we? Because the conversation.
Why is my phone ringing on the air?
You included these people. How are we going to come to a resolution and all these other people, including fuck were they?
Oh, somebody laughed.
Again, so seeing Black at London's gun range hangout, hangout, there was no issue, I mean, I did feel a way because like, okay, we had a conversation and now you are in the middle of this setup coming at me when we literally just came to the conclusion about everything going on. But again, water under the bridge really don't give a fuck like that because in due time, with what happens in the dark, it comes to the light because we're hanging out. And who is the first person to bring up? What's that man's name? Tony.
Oh God, not hear know his name.
Tony crying. Black.
What? This is before I was set up. And I just want to say this. I can't help it. I know a lot of people.
They're making fun of Tony crying. I don't care what nobody say. Black is nobody's real friend. And that's gonna put that clear. I don't know how his relationship with Tony, but I don't see him being nobody's friend. He oh my God, this girl. Hello, girl.
What you doing?
I'm on live on YouTube and doing a show review.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm trying to spend some money with you.
Trying to
right now.
spend some money. You just say you ain't had no
Yeah, I get my
money.
hair done. I don't, but okay. The thing was, I was supposed to get my hair dyed and just straightened today, but she couldn't fit me in. I don't know what happened. I think I showed her late, so she couldn't fit me in. So now my hair not done for tomorrow. We're supposed to be going on our date. We celebrating Valentine's Day tomorrow because he's gonna be working. You know what I'm saying, next weekend. So I don't know what to do with my hair.
Well, you better come over here.
All right. Well, what hair store is open right now?
I don't know. You better hurry up. It's 7 o'clock, bitch. They close at 8.
Shit. Hey, I'm gonna go right now. I'm in the mall. I'm about to leave right now.
Ooh, you should have been gone. It's 7:30. You better.
I got some.
I think they close at 7. That might close at 8, 7 o'clock. I don't know.
I might find
And you
one
in
at 10.
Meriden? You better check Meriden,
No,
Mom.
I'm in West Farms Mall.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Well, I think Solid Gold might be open.
Right? They be open. I thought that's where they were open like 10 o'clock. Oh no, close.
You see my hair?
That one open 7:30, close. I know. You cute or whatever.
You see a bitch got hair or whatever?
Okay, this one closed at 9 on Barber Street.
Barber Street? The hood got a motherfucking... Oh, they do. All the way up at the plaza. Oh, come when you get there. You better hurry up because it might close. It might not be open. It might be closed.
Let me get here close to this, right?
But hurry up. And when you get there, let me know because I want a $2 meal.
A $2 meal? Oh,
yeah.
All right.
From the Chinese. I'm dead ass serious. The Chinese place, they got a $2 meal, bitch. I want one.
All right, I got you.
So come when you get there because in that same plaza, you got to go. It's right next door. Right next door.
All right. How much you charge me?
For what?
Sewing.
You get on my nerve. I charge you 80.
All right. That's good.
And you lucky. I should fight you, but I charge you 80 because it's you. You better not tell nobody else.
I ain't gonna tell nobody else. Say try to be $120.
Right.
All right.
Because that's where I'm at this point. The way my pussy's set up, bitch.
All right. I'm gonna call you later. How many packs of ears left?
2.
All right.
I mean, whole packs. You should get 2 whole packs. It depends on how you're doing it, but
it's just gonna be straight here, straight weed, right? Not like to match my texture, obviously, but like
right.
I'm gonna call you when I'm in there.
All right. Sorry, y'all, for the motherfucking interruption. Had to handle a little bit. Oh, I didn't even put the mute button on. But yeah, I do hear. Fuck with your girl. They talking about Tony crying. Let's back to this because it was cute, but it wasn't cute. Don't fuck with Uncle Tony, okay? Because when he see this, y'all bitches better be ready. That's all I'm gonna say.
I like Tony, y'all. I love me some Tony, bitch. That performance.
Not Oscar performance. So that's why the show is entitled and the award goes to "Oh, y'all ain't shit." Oh, y'all ain't shit. Whoever put that as the title, production, bad for business. I don't know who it may be. It might be the messy producer because he is the fuck type messy. Or, the Mr. Boss Man or whatever. But he messy too. Y'all bitches is let's go.
You did it to yourself, Mom. You did it to yourself.
It kind of made me feel comfortable, and probably didn't make me feel comfortable was at this point in time. I don't think I really was. I was cool with Tony, but I didn't get to know him as well as I know him now. So honestly, if I was drinking, which I probably was drinking, I probably was laughing, but at the same time, I don't even think that I was laughing at the fact that the situation. I know that they was telling me that he was a best actor and everything like that. I was like, well, y'all stupid, like and everything, because me and Chauncey still cool at this time. But at the same time, I do feel like it's fucked up that people are.
I'm mad. He said at this time. At this time, London, you're not cool no more. So you had to tell it already. You were supposed to be acting like you was in that situation and not telling your business. Because we want to know what the fuck y'all not cool at this time, like right now time. We want to know because I want to know.
saying that this is an issue or making fun of him doing all this or how expressing himself ultimately and in the corner laughing and stuff. But like, when you get in person, y'all not giving the same thing.
The same energy.
I'm just confused.
It's not the same energy when you see him. And that's what I'm saying. Bitches is no friends to nobody because they smile in your face, talk about you behind your back. Fake bitches. Fake bitches. And this is what I'm saying. That's right. Call it the fuck out, London. Call it out, London.
I want to know what's the picture say. All right, boom.
Are you sick?
Y'all see where I'm coming from? He brought it up. Of course, I'm gonna laugh about it because again, Tony.
Wait, he said what?
What's the picture say? All right, boom.
Are you sick?
All right.
10 minutes to close. Figure out what the fuck you gonna do. Hurry up and get the fuck up out of here is what they said.
Of course, I'm gonna laugh about it because again, Tony's full of shit. But it was cool. You know, we shot some guns and it was great. That's what we got outside.
Seat for the girl. Absolutely. Let's go, sir. But I was just trying to do what you said. You don't want to see me in what kind of way? I mean, you were saying that I don't get mad when you read the receipts, and I was just like, I mean, I'm not gonna get mad. I have no reason to get mad. I just think I was more disappointed. But you don't want to see me in what kind of way? Like as far as you being a liar. Right. So here's the conversation that I had. It's the last because this was the biggest thing the whole night, right? And this was blowing me because I feel like I even shut it down in the beginning. What? I thought we were gonna fight. It is what it is. Come on, Daddy, go ahead.
That denim shirt is so wrinkled. It's getting on my nerves. I just want to say this. That denim shirt is just like you could have just tapped it with an iron or something. It combed your
This is
hair.
the message verbatim that I sent to Delon, the same one that he read, the one that nobody's caught on to. What's the message? All right. So he said, "What did they say? What did they say?" They say. Right. I said, "Oh, I'm gonna tell you, but I'd rather wait till it's on camera because people can run from a conversation and deflect when it's in person, but it's hard to do when face to face." So my question is again that I keep asking. Where did I say your name? Like, I didn't.
They must have ended it right here. So we're going now. I guess we have to wait till next week to when they see when they're going to when Black's name was mentioned or whatever. Whatever. And that's that. I guess that's the episode, y'all. I don't know what else to say. Other than wow. Wow. And fuck a poetry pictures production. Let me just put that out there. Do they have a are they going live or the after show? Let's see what the after show was given. Is there after show right now? Can y'all believe Aunt Ben passed away? I'm fucking like I can't even stomach it. Like I can't fucking stomach it. Like I can't stomach it. I can't see Medea with no Bam. Like that's so whack, bro. Like I can't see motherfucking Curtis with no Ella. I can't see no Curtis with no Ella. Hell no. Like this is crazy. um, I'm sorry, y'all. I just had a moment of silence. My mind just went gone because it just sucks. You know, people are going left and right. You know, and people are sitting here looking for moments, and they don't try to fix the moments they can have with the people who they truly love. That they're so stuck on trying to create issues that aren't even worth creating. Sad, so sad. But Mara, let's get it, y'all. Until later.